Hey everybody, welcome into the Wager Talk TV YouTube channel. I'm Tony Mejia from sportsmemo.com, and we're going to be breaking down the only WNBA game on Tuesday as the Minnesota Lynx visit the Los Angeles Sparks. Lynx come in at 15-6, 16-6 if you count their Commissioner's Cup conquest of the New York Liberty. And they are favored in this game by 7.5 points, despite Napheesa Collier, their star player and Commissioner's Cup MVP, probably not going to play in this game due to plantar fasciitis. She sat out this weekend's win over the Washington Mystics, and head coach Cheryl Reeves says they're going to make sure that she's good for the Olympics because that's her dream. They got 4 games remaining, including this one, before the July 20th Team WNBA versus Team USA matchup that is going to double as the WNBA All-Star game. They want to have Collier ramp up physically for that and then be good to go for the Paris Games, which open on July 26th. So they'll take a cautious approach here. I don't anticipate her playing, but they snapped a 2-game losing streak against the Mystics, winning 74-67 at Target Center on Saturday. Minnesota had not lost consecutive games up until earlier this month, and they were able to snap their first skid, make sure it did not reach 3. With a win, they showed off their depth. It was Courtney Williams with 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists leading the way. Kayla McBride also scored 17. Dearica had 10 rebounds in replacing Collier in the starting lineup. Chechi Zandalicini added 10 in a start for her. She's normally coming off the bench. Diamond Miller played, still working her way back from an early season injury. So Minnesota, when fully healthy with Collier back, they're going to be a threat to unseat the Las Vegas Aces for the WNBA title. As things stand now, that 15-6 mark is the best in the Western Conference. Third overall behind the New York Liberty and Connecticut Sun, which are both 17-4. On the opposite end of the spectrum, the LA Sparks come in at 5-16, and a loss would tie them with the Dallas Wings and Washington Mystics for the worst record in the W, which has been a tough season for LA and head coach Curt Miller. Cameron Brink going down certainly didn't help matters. Lexi Brown being out is really hurting the team's backcourt scoring. They were in this game against the Phoenix Mercury on Sunday, lost 84-78, 5 for 24 shooting from three-point range, really hurt. Ari McDonald, who's been great as a scorer and distributor in her first season with the Sparks, went 1 for 10, 0 for 6 from 3. So they're really looking to get a spark on the in the backcourt from somebody to score the ball consistently. Rickea Jackson, though, the other top 5 pick besides Brink that the LA Sparks came into the season with, she had 22 points and 6 rebounds. Azurá Stevens returned, had 10 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists, and she will play a large role going forward next to Dearica Hamby, the team's all-star, who is also going to the Olympics to represent the 3-on-3 squad for Team USA. And she had 25-9 in the loss to Phoenix. Stephanie Talbot is nursing a right foot injury, so be aware of that. She's questionable for Tuesday night's game after leaving Sunday's contest late in the first quarter. We'll see if she plays through a foot issue or if they exercise caution with her as well. But here's the deal with this matchup. These teams have played twice, both in June. The Lynx won 86-62 on June 5th, and on June 14th, they won 81-76 at home in Minnesota. And Collier averaged 27.5 points per game in the 2 victories. So they will miss her. But I really don't want to take points with LA, even though they're a pretty good home team and pretty competitive there. And the Lynx are just 5-4 on the road. But I mentioned the Lynx have great depth. Stevens is still working her way back. They might not have Talbot. So going to pass on the side here and just take a shot with the total at under 156.5, 156. And if you see it dwindling, you should definitely hop in as soon as you watch this video or as soon as the line shifts too far down, as some Lynx games tend to do. A lot of people like to back the under. The under is 12-9-1 in Minnesota games, while it's 10-10-1 in Sparks contests. So we'll see whether the Minnesota Lynx can make it 2 in a row without their star. I definitely think that they'll win this game, but not necessarily cover. And I prefer to ride the low side here, so we'll go with the under. Make sure you smash that like button for me, and be sure to be subscribed to all our videos here at Wager Talk TV so you never miss a free play. And follow me on Twitter at Mejia Dinero, address down there below. You can also check out all of our packages on both Wager Talk and Sports Memo. You can see mine specifically at sm.buzz/TDM. And we've got great deals going on both at Wager Talk and Sports Memo. Sports Memo, you can now get 30 days for under $6 a day going forward. Get 30 days all access for just $179. Again, $6 a day. I'm number one in soccer and number one overall at Sports Memo over the last 30 days, over 43 units, and number two in the WNBA and in MLB. So if you hop on board with me, we'll make some money, and I'm well versed in multiple sports. So be sure to cash in on this incredible deal. Again, we're going to ride the Minnesota LA under on 156.5 points on Tuesday night in WNBA action. And be aware that there are 4 games, I believe, going on Wednesday in the W, but a lot of them are early. So you want to make sure you're on the lookout for that. Most of them are matinees. So thanks for watching this video. I'm Tony Mejia from sportsmemo.com, wishing you a profitable rest of the week.